Hi students, just a quick helper that we have here in Unit 2, Lesson 4 practice problems, and we're looking at number 1 in particular. The answer here to number 1 is really going to help you out also with your answer for number 2, so this is just a little helper to help reinforce the point that we have going on. We haven't really done much to define what a polynomial is or how we can tell if something is or isn't a polynomial. And so in this case, we have a couple expressions whose product is a new expression a. So we're multiplying two polynomials together to see what that resulting expression would be. And Andre is saying that any real number can go in either of the boxes, and a will be a polynomial, and whether he's right or wrong. Well, some of the definition of a polynomial, poly means many, which means we just have many terms going on here, and we can have as many as we want to, as long as we've combined like terms whenever possible. So a polynomial just means that it has many terms to it. And so what also helps define a polynomial, other than having many terms, is that we need to have some ideas that any of our coefficients, and remember a coefficient is the number in front, those coefficients, that's an E there. Our coefficients can be any kind of number as long as it's a real number, okay? So they can be any number at all. And so that includes things that are like positive numbers and negative numbers and decimals and fractions. All of these things are possible when we're looking at the coefficients. So it is absolutely a-okay that 5 is a positive whole number is what we have here, and 4, there's another coefficient going on there. So any number can go in this box and it's going to be a-okay. It'll still be a polynomial. Okay, down below I see that we have a decimal, and a decimal coefficient is a-okay. All right, so those are just fine. What we also have to think about, though, is not only just the coefficient of what's happening, but also those exponents. And so an exponent, in order for it to still be a polynomial, we have to make sure that exponents are not negatives and are not decimals. That's going to change our value. We'll deal with those fractional exponents and negative exponents in the future in this course. But these have to be positive whole numbers only. Okay. So as long as the exponent is a positive whole number, we can make it correct. So Andre is half right that any number can go in that first box here. Any number could go there and it would still be a polynomial. However, Andre is not right when it comes to the box that's representing the exponent. All right. Again, it has to be a positive whole number. It can't be a decimal. It can't be a fraction. So as long as this is positive and a non-decimal, non-fraction, will be a-okay. All right, so maybe use those ideas as you look at number 2 to make sure that what the result would be. Think about how division works and what numbers you can put in versus what numbers are going to be the result of some division or multiplication going on. Okay? All right, thanks. Bye.